So we're gonna do the chapter 8 review. Here's our first problem. We're given a function table and we have to solve for our equation. Now, the first thing that we know, y equals mx plus b. M is our slope. The slope is gonna be how much we are increasing by. The slope is how much we are increasing by. So in this problem, how much do I increase by every time? Daniel? 13. I'm going up by 13, which means it's going to become 13x. Then this plus at the end is going to be the y value, our output, when x is 0. What is our y value when x is 0? What is our y value? Who said it? Yeah, it's 0. Do I need to write plus 0? No. My answer is y equals 13x. Sometimes we have a problem where our 0 value doesn't start with 0. In this case, we make a nice little t-chart for our x's and our y's. When x is 0, what is our y value here? When x is 0, what is our y value? X is 0, what is our y? Elsie, 1. What about when x is 1, 2, and 3? When it's 1, what is it, Hannah? 2. When it's 2, what is it, Lucy? When it's 3, what is it, Emerson? 4. So in this case, how much am I going up each time? I'm going up by 1. So I know it's going to be y equals 1x or simply x. And then what is my value when x equals 0? What is it, Daniel?
1.
What is it, Adriana?
0.
When x equals 0, what is my y value? Rocco.
1.
So it becomes plus 1.
It's right there. Why do we need to?
Here's another problem. It's our word problem. All we got to do is write it out. 22 more than 1/2 the cost. So we see our keyword more than. We put plus because than means it comes after 22. 1/2 the cost. That means 1/2 times the cost. Do we know what our cost is? So it's our x. There we go. Just as easy as that. In this case, this is our slope, and that's our b. So when x is 0, if I made my nice little function chart, when x is 0, what is y gonna be? Rocco, not 1. When I plug in 0, if I plug in 0, what is it gonna be, Daniel? Not 1/2 when I plug in 0, Hannah.
0.
Not 0. What is it gonna be, Romario? 22. Because I plug in 0, I get 0 plus 22. Y equals 22. What if I had this one? I have a nice little t-chart that I gave you. X, Y. I'm going to do -1, 0, and 1. I'm going to get 5. I'm going to get 7. I'm going to get 9. So, how much am I going up this side? Rocco? Plus 2. So we know it's going to be y equals 2x. Y equals 2x. But at 0, what is my value when x equals 0? It's 7, which means it's going to be plus 7. Because when x is 0, that's our b value. So identify the slope and the y-intercept. We know our formula is y equals mx plus b, where m is our slope and b is our y-intercept. So what would our slope be for this first one, Gore? Perfect, our slope is 2. What is our b then, Daniel? 3. What about for this next one? What is our slope, Liam? Excellent, it is 1/2. And what is our b, Hannah? 0. Because we don't have any plus or minus anything. There's nothing there, so it's 0. When we see this, we know that if I graphed it, I'm going to do my little graph better. I'm going to start when I'm at x is 0, y is going to be up here. But with this graph, because they're both 0, I start down there. The b, all it does is indicate where on the y-axis our first point is. Only that point on the y-axis. And then you just follow the slope. It says 2x, I go up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1. Or I just make my t-chart and fill it in. What if I have this? G is less than 9. What am I going to get? Open dot or closed dot? Open. And which way am I going? Left or right? Left. That's it.